So, hello everyone. Welcome to Final Fantasy X-2. For those of you who were there for like the 10 seconds that we had the load screen up. I was trying to drop the load screen in OBS and I hit the stop streaming button. Because, you know, thinking is hard. Anyway. So last time, we did a lot of things. We, let's see here. We, went through, did some stuff in Macalania, did some digs in the Beacon Desert, but the big thing was clearing out the tourist trap in what was once the Cavern of the Stolen Faith, where we had to fight Yojimbo. Dark Yojimbo. That was not fun. And now, we're going to be heading to Bavel, because, you know, that's a good plan for us right now. Let's go ahead and equip Yuna as the gun mage. I could have sworn I heard something moving at the bottom of that hole. What hole? Please, nothing's gonna hear way down there.
I know everything.
Do you know everything though? Oh, so we get one of those. Do I just scan them, or do I just have to fight them? Alright, well. I don't know if we've done this in Chapter 3 yet or not. We're gonna... Oh yeah, I remember doing that, yes. Last time. Alright, we're gonna head to Bavel. Why is Beacon a hotspot? Oh, yeah, that. Bavel, no missions. New Yevon must be losing it with their prey to our Baralai missing. But it doesn't look like they want any help from the Gullwings. We're gonna go anyway. 'Cause why not? This town's still bent out of shape. Confusion is spreading among the citizens of Bavel, too. Youth League must just love this. The youths believe that the rumor that the Aeons have reappeared. Who could have started that one, huh? It ain't a rumor, I fucking fought one! He fought two of them, actually. Bahamut and Yojimbo. Youth League sympathizers slipped in during the confusion. I know it! What could they be up to? Speak of the shoe buff. The good praetor Baralai have gone. Not a tool of the Youth League would care. I hate everyone. Fiends and the Youth League both threaten our citizens. We're prepared for the Youth League's attack whenever it may come. I just want to get fucking paid. Things are bad. Things are real bad. We can't rely on the Gullwings to help us out. I mean, you could. But you gave that sphere to the Youth League. We were done with it. It didn't really have anything to... Shin. Comm spheres are perfect for just a little reconnaissance. The evidence is disarray. The High Summoner should not see this. Okay. Well... Oh, so we can't get the Blood of the Beast garment grid. Legitimately. Because the only way to do it is to have sided with New Yevon. But, what is this? I have things that lets me get it. Don't judge me. Blood of the Beast. There we go. Oh, this is a Berserk one. Okay. Eh. Alright, well, there's nothing else for us to do. So, I'll just, you know, head back to the ship and head to Mount Gagazet. Yeah, before you guys say, I know, hacks, cheats. I said this is modded in the thing. Alright. Let's head to Mount Gagazet. Ronso Rampage. Some of the younger Ronso are planning on defying Kimahri's orders and attacking the Guado. Sounds like a Ronso problem, but still... Yeah, we should go help. Setting up a comm sphere here. My tech lasted the cold. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and save.
Yuna must leave. Ronso youth use force, seek vengeance for fallen Ronso. Garrick lead angry Ronso youth, decide to take revenge on Guado. Garrick go to battle. Now Garrick climb peak Tell Mountain battle plan.
And you're just gonna wait here?
Garrick hear voice of mountain. Garrick change mind. Kimahri hope so.
And if he doesn't?
Kimahri stop Ronso youth.
That's crazy.
Elder Kimahri have no choice. Kimahri give Yuna something. Kimahri search mountain, but find only sphere. Kimahri not know if found sphere is one Yuna seek.
Well.
But Kimahri happy if sphere help Yuna.
Trainer! Oh, are we a Pokemon trainer now?
Kimahri. Uni, this isn't good.
There's still time. Should we follow them?
Well. Yeah, we're going. Kamari's a friend, and we're not gonna leave him behind.
We're going up. Maybe we can reason with him.
If Yuna go, Kimari think Garrick listen. Maybe. If not, Kimari deal with Garrick.
Mission time. Battle blockade. Garrick, in his hatred of the Guado, has decided to launch an attack. Meet him on the summit of Mount Gagazet and stop him. By force, if that's what it takes. Objective, stop Garrick's attack. Alright. We're actually going to... Okay. So the main one's gonna be the Berserker. Warrior will be here. Dark Knight. Thief. Gunner. And Alchemist up top. Going to equip Pain with the Blood of the Beast. Gonna be Berserker. Then Riku. We're actually gonna have go to the Pride of the Sword. We're gonna have her be the thief. And then sword. We're gonna take off the Dark Knight and put in the Trainer, and the Festivalist will take care of the Gunner. Alright. Yeah, the new class we got was Trainer. Let your faithful pet do the fighting. Each character's pet has its own unique abilities. They can also call their friends for a beastly group attack. And the abilities for the Trainer got Attack, Sneaky Geeky, steal, kill, and damage one enemy, Geeky Gouge, Geeky Gag, Mugger Geeky, Pesky Geeky, Bully Geeky, Geeky Meds, Geeky Pep, Geeky Cheer, Swarm, have MP cost, HP Stroll, MP Stroll, Geeky level 2, Geeky level 3. I'm guessing the Geeky is her pet.
Elder Kimari, wait for Garrick here.
Alright. No, this Garrick's work. Go to destination. Fix pad there. Oh boy, we gotta fight our way up the mountain. Have to fight the Ronso or... Berserk! Fiend Hunter, anti-aircraft.
Part time!
Once again, when I get Riku into trainer, probably should have equipped that, but whatever. Or not. Whatever. Next fight. Ronso youth wait long time for battle. Of course, it's a monkey.
He may look cute, but you really don't want to get on his bad side.
Like, oh. Attack, watch your R. Attack, watch your R.
Go, Klepto Monkey, go!
Man.
Any better?
Swarm! What's that do? Oh my god! Attack of the monkeys. What will Mountain tell Garrick? Ronso will watch with own eyes.
This will only take 2 rounds.
Give me one!
Fuck your armor. Why is it always these two? Okay. Heaven's Cataract. Hello, Savin. Welcome to stream. We're climbing Mount Gagazet because there is an upset. There's dissent among the Ronso. Listen to the wind's war cry. This is the cry of Ronso vengeance. So basically, what's going on is Garrick is convinced the youths of the Ronso to attack the Guado for vengeance. Kimari doesn't want that to happen, so we're going up the mountain to try and reason with Garrick. But Garrick has disabled all the telepads, so we have to fight our way up there ourselves. Garrick's a sore loser! Sorry. Something different. Anti-aircraft.
This should do the trick.
Yeah.
This should do the trick.
Got killed by a monkey. Yeah, I got a new class, the trainer class, and I gave Tariku, and her Pokemon pet thing is a monkey. Which, I mean, given that her base class is a thief, makes sense. Alright. That does it.
You had your chance to run.
Oh yeah, the monkey can call friends. I think it's funny. Gunner, fighter, and I got gunner, warrior, and trainer. Well, each of them have their own grid. So, like for Yuna, she's got the white signet grid, which gives her white magic abilities, even if she's not a white mage. but her two main classes are here, Gunner and Gun Mage. And I got Psychic over here, Black Mage over here, White Mage down here, and Songstress up top. As you can see, Yuna is not very physically capable. She's primarily magic and some physical range. Then I've got Riku taking Pride of the Sword because there's no Thief one. It allows her to use warrior abilities. So her main one is Thief right here. She's also got Alchemist, so she can be the off healer. Warrior, Festivalist, Trainer, and Berserker. Mainly because I haven't... There's still some classes that we don't have that I think would be better for Riku, but Berserker is taking this place right now. And then Payne's got Blood of the Beast, which gives her Berserker stuff. Her main class is going to be the Berserker, but she can also do the Warrior, Thief, Gunner, Dark Knight, and Alchemist. Basically, Payne is the opposite of Yuna. She is pretty much all physical, no magic. What classes do I have left? Looks like there's 3 classes I don't have. Lady Luck, the Samurai, and the Mascot. Alright. Almost there. Hello, Ross. Welcome to stream. Some gunner reminds me of Fate. I've not played Final Fantasy VIII. I know of it. There's a lot of Final Fantasies that I haven't played. Pretty much all of them other than Final Fantasy X. I've played the first half of the first part of Final Fantasy VII Remake. But while creating statue, easier to forget hatred of Guado. Okay. Bully! Intimidate. Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Ross. Glad that my little screw up of accidentally killing the stream after 10 seconds when I was trying to push a different button. Glad that didn't mess with it.
Don't get careless.
Who, me?
See, delete. No, I don't think so. Also, I've never played Death Note, so I have no idea. Good adaptation that captures here. Even if changed menu. Oh, I know what a Death Note is. I've just never watched it. And I don't really have a desire to. Just not my thing. I mean, I like having a dark protagonist, but I don't like evil protagonists, if that makes any sense. He's fucking evil. Yeah. I mean, I know what I would do if I was given a book where if I could write down anyone's name I wanted, they would suffer a grisly fate. I would probably end up destroying it. Because while there are definitely certain evil people that the world would probably be better without, the danger and temptation of, you know, once you use it once, well, it just gets easier over time, and then you become the very monster that you were trying to stop in the first place. So yeah, I would burn it, destroy it, shred it. Probably burn it, given my pyromatic tendencies. Oh, fuck. Mad Rush. Lupus! It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns. But one of my favorite parts of the Dark Knight trilogy, because while the Dark Knight trilogy was good, I think it, I think it misinterpreted some things about Batman, especially in the third movie. But where I think they got it right in the second movie, The Dark Knight, was oh, ads. Well, I will pick it up after the ad break. Stupid thing. Alright, so, ad break over. What I was going to say is, I like most about The Dark Knight was when Batman had Lucius hack all the phones in Gotham City to use as like a sonar.
That's how it's done, Spunky Monkey.
And Lucius, you know, was appalled because of how much power that would give Batman. And Batman was like, after we're done with this mission, type in your name. And so they use the mission, they use it. And then at the end, Lucius does type in his name, and the program and the whole system fries. Because even Batman knew something that powerful can only be used once, lest he get become too tempted for it. It also further cemented Lucius's faith and loyalty in Batman, because like it showed that he took that into account, because the only way for that sonar thing to have had that self-destruct before, you know, Lucius thought about it was if I know it does. If Bat's put in there to begin with. Well, this is the beginning of the game.
What is it? Want to show Mommy something?
Bully! Well. Yeah, I know my ledge timing sucks. Start the elevator. Attack the Watcher!
The flame consumes all.
Oh, fuck, that heals it. Well, that means this must kill it.
Cool off.
Yeah, laugh it up, Sovereign.
Sorry we had to win.
I'm not.
Lamau. Raz healed the bad guy. This is the point where we all throw our heads back and laugh. Ready? Ready! I know.
No turning back now!
Water guy. Yeah, that whole thing came from George of the Jungle, where the bad guy landed face first in elephant poop. And so the guides are like, bad guy fall in poop. Classic element of physical comedy. This is the part where we all throw our heads back and laugh. Ready? Ready? Ah! God, I loved that movie when I was growing up. Make a potion! Alright, I think we actually need to go back down. Jump! Holy fuck, what the hell is that? just happened. I didn't even get a chance to scan it. I wasn't paying attention, but I think what happened was it attacked Pain, missed, and Pain, because she's in the Berserker, had evade encounter, so she punched its lights out.
Hurt time!
I hate those killer fang things. Hey, let me just one-shot your character here. Oh, and you have no way to stop it. Because not your turn. Thanks, game. Really appreciate it. Fucker.
Pow! Right in the kisser. That's my monkey.
Oh my god. She even has a victory thing for the monkey. We can get ambushed while we're in the air? What the hell?
Hurt time!
Poor mushroom.
That's my monkey.
Looks like there's a comm sphere here. Okay, so we don't have to go up here at all.
Piece of cake!
Sorry, the monkeys. They're just hilarious. Hi, Gio. Welcome to stream. Are you winning? Kinda. Although I'm probably gonna need to spend some time off stream level grinding, because I think I'm actually a little under leveled. Go! Oh, just hold the B button. So I've been trying to, you know, do it at the same time. Shows what I know. Supernova! This is what V2 is for. One of them damn lupuses.
Monkey do, monkey do! Go, Klepto Monkey, go!
Go, Klepto Monkey.
That's my monkey!
It would be fitting for Riku to have a pet monkey. The teleporter is now operational. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Those things are fast, accurate, and they have a one-shot.
Duck soup!
Duck what?
Ow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to do some off-stream grinding.
Sorry we had to win.
I'm not.
Teleporter's now operational.
Ronso, hold anger no longer. Ronso, youth fearless, go to battle with Guado.
And if I ask you not to go,
Garrick not listen, Garrick cover ears.
then I must stop you.
Why, Summoner, defend Guado? Why? Who punish Guado if Ronso not go?
I don't care about your defending or your punishing. I just don't want to see Kamari looking sad. The same goes for all the Ronso. And the Guado, too.
And I mean,
Summoner not stop Garrick with
the
empty
Guado
words.
have kind of been punished. They've been pushed
If I
out of their
can
home.
stop you, will you forget this talk of vengeance?
Very well, Garrick swear to Mountain.
I figured it'd come to this.
At least he let us cut to the chase.
I, Summoner, you not see true Ronso strength.
All right. no, 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 no. There we go. Berserk! Keep.
Enough vengeance, Garrick.
Ronso keep word. Yuna defeat Garrick in battle. Garrick honor Yuna's wish, not go to battle.
Thank you.
You know,
Garrick not need thanks.
in a
Mountain was right. Garrick spoke to Mountain of plan, but Mountain silent. Gaga said no. Garrick wrong. Garrick go against will of Mountain if Yuna not stop him. Garrick grateful to Yuna.
mission complete. The Wishbringer grid. Yeah, I'll give the Ronso this. They always keep their word, and usually if you can beat the shit out of them in an honorable duel, yeah, they accept that as, you know, you won via right of combat, therefore what you say goes. I mean, you gotta beat the shit out of them in combat first, but still. Alright, so... what's this new grid we got? Wishbringer. HP strength, scroll, regen, Kaga, augers. Little steps. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna head to Xanarkand. The fiends that attacked all the other temples seem to be leaving this place alone. The monkeys, on the other hand, are out of control. Alright. Let's see. We'll equip Yuna as Gun Mage. Riku as Alchemist. And Pain as Dark Knight. Checking the comms here now. Alright. So here, back in chapter 2, we did complete the monkey matchmaking quest, so we'll see how that ended up. Fiends prow are fabulous domes, so don't forget to stock up on supplies. What a fabulous idea. I could use some potions. Isaru says he might have to close the dome for a while. Oh no, what a nightmare. Oh, these little things. Okay. Next. happens if we do an S-bomb and a sleep grenade? It's a reptile, okay. Small fiend that generally just bites, which also uses Poison Fang from time to time. Be on your guard. It's weak to ice. Okay. Alright, Kilosaurus.
Nice work!
So, chat, those of you who have played this game, or those of you that haven't but been following this stream, which one of the classes so far has been your favorite? Avatar has more personality. Well, I mean, I didn't make the Avatar. That's all May. But yeah, it was one of the things that was always in the back of my mind of doing, but... A bitch. Like to switch from summoner to cast gun, to be honest. Gun is awesome. I may be out of
Here's your
spells,
silver bullet.
but I'm not out of shells. Bam! Never actually switched them out of their defaults. Huh, okay. Like the gunslinger or the psychic. Yeah, the gunner is pretty good. Like classes, I love the gunner. I love the gun mage. Alchemist is cool. Warrior, I mean, you need it, but it's okay, Gio. Warrior's just kind of like, you know, bread and butter. It's boring but practical. I still don't know how I feel about Dark Knight. I don't like classes that cast from hit points. Berserker is great if I just want to not worry about a teammate for a while. And I'm just like, okay, Berserk, go nuts. I do not like the songstress. I understand that support classes have their place, but I don't like being the support. Black Mage is good, but it's been stripped down from Final Fantasy X. Because Final Fantasy X had a whole bunch of other Black Mage spells to go with it. But not this time. White Mage is almost a necessity. Because, you know, everybody needs a healer. Although the White Mage grid allows you to be a different class but still have access to the White Mage spells, that is perfect. Thief, I mean, it's they kind of combine the stealing crap with the Titus's time magic. So it's nice. But I think Riku's Thief grid in 10 was a bit better. I don't know what to think about Trainer. It's one of those fun classes, but I don't know if it's I don't know how good it is or reliable. Festivalists, depending upon the situation, can be hilarious. Other times it's Psychic Psychic can be broken in a good way, so I like it. Machinima, which is Riku's ultimate, I think it can deal the most damage of the three, but if I recall, it has a lot of charge time. Full Throttle is your basic bread and butter. It's physical DPS, relatively fast. So this one's probably the most versatile out of the three. And Floral Falal is magic. What is Vajra? I have no idea. I think it's an attack. Let's check it out. Vajra. Yeah, it's an attack. It's an AoE.
All together now.
Oh, good God. Darkness! Fire Gem. Darkness!
It's a wrap.
Dead parents! Sorry. I was channeling the Will Arnett Batman from the Lego Batman movies. Darkness, no parents. Aw, they love each other. Candace's heart is racing. Selena is blushing.
I've heard that fiends have been appearing at the temples. Do you know anything?
They're coming from the chambers of the faith.
It pains me to hear that.
And Zanarkand?
There are fiends as always. No more, no fewer. But the ruin tours are another matter. The only things thriving here are the monkeys. To make matters worse, Sid ran off a while ago and hasn't come back.
Oh no.
I guess that makes me Zanarkand's lone defender. Well, time to do some defending. Until next time.
Oh no! The tours of the ruined temple that probably have, judging by the fireflies here, a lot of dead souls here. And the tourism market is gone. Oh no. Maybe we can, return it to its former glory as a grave and memorial. Wonder what rapscallion could have match-made the monkeys to make them, you know, fruitful and multiply. Which dashing rogue could it have been? I don't know, but she probably looks killer with a gun. What, you think it was me? No, it totally wasn't me. Mithril Bengal. Phoenix down.
I'm on a roll.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm confused. Remedy. Oh wait, here. Snapped out of it. Okay. Mix. Actually, swordplay. Flame tongue. Darkness!
There's enough pain to go around.
Here's your silver bullet.
What?
I wanted to save this for something special.
When in doubt, just go berserk.
Here comes my trump card.
Fuck.
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
Oh, hey, Raid! Welcome to
All right.
Stram Raiders. We are doing a modded playthrough of Final Fantasy X-2. And by modded, I mean I'm using the Farplane save editor. But we're in Xanarkand Ruins, Chapter 3. Bangle. I been getting hit with itchy all the time? Great time. Welcome, Captain Hussey. How was your stream? Gotta look up something here. Okay, I've been kept getting hit with itchy. It was good? Cool. So, let's see. We're gonna get rid of the star pendant for... There we go. That way she can always act. Oh, so I don't exactly remember what's down here. Where's... For fuck's sake. Son of a bitch.
Oops, forgot to mention I had this.
So what did you stream, Captain? Yeah.
Nice work!
Also, thank you for raid and follow. Alright. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Guardian Beast.
Let's take a look.
Alright, so. Guardian Beast. Classification, Sacred Beast. Okay, so it's almost dead. It's weak to all elements and holy. It's immune to gravity. Fiend that dwells in the ruins of Xanarkand. It likes sphere waves and tries to stay as close to spheres as it can. Okay, so we don't actually need to be down here. but whatever.
Signed and sealed.
At least according to the book.
Zenkai de Ikuyo?
Gesundheit.
Not knowing is the fun part.
We won!
An empty win.
A win's a win. Sir. Blue bullet. Drill shot.
This is no ordinary bullet.
Well, that was less than satisfying. Alright. Well, I don't think we need to be down here.
Let's do it!
Ugh. Let's go back to darkness. Nap time. When there's no more room in hell, pain will walk the other
shadows
hell.
will
What the hell?
swiftly devour you.
Darkness!
Here comes my trump card.
Alright. Eh. Eh. Ah, come on. Oh boy. Okay. Blue bullet. Fire breath. Darkness. Fuck your poison
Anything
thing.
goes for Gun Mage Yuna.
Here comes my trump card.
Now we're even.
Ow! Yeah, I'm gonna need to spend a while grinding off stream. Darkness. No parents. All right. Okay, where the guidebook tells us to go next, we're not gonna actually go there yet. We're gonna return to either the high road or the calm lands. Because where it wants us to go next is Besaid, which is a hot spot. And we're gonna have to fight, well, Vale 4. And I want to fight Vale 4. Not today. Let's go ahead and equip with their base classes. Alright, we'll go the high road. Alright. And we're just gonna do some light grinding. So while we're letting it... Uh-oh. Game crashed! Alright, well, hold on. Let me just put that up there. Alright. At least the stream didn't crash. All right. Bang. So, anybody wanna? Oh wait, ads. Never mind. I'll ask when the ads are done. Alright, welcome back. So yeah, we're just doing efficient whatchamacallit, grinding. And I'm not worried about the watchers because when you do the auto fight, you can only use your basic attack. Yeah, so Raiders, if you're still here, feel free to ask me anything. You know, get to know me. So I can get to know you guys. It's not like I'm doing anything important at the moment. Wow. Big Burb. Big Burb die. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. Wait, who used Thundaga? Cast Thunder keys. Okay. Oh, the Watcher did. Okay. Alright. Also... I don't know. There we go. Okay. There's a lot of Machina going crazy. I'll take off the time thing. Watch her! What's up, Gio? Guys, what do you think of the ban of things in UK? I think it's a bad idea. Had a good intention, but the way they implemented it was bad. Because essentially, in order for UK citizens to access the internet in any meaningful way, they kind of have to dox themselves to the UK. Which, that's not exactly a great thing. Tying, all right, and I think the rest of the EU's attempting to follow suit, and there is a bill in the United States Congress that is essentially the same thing as the UK one, that is also being discussed. It's bipartisan, and just like the one in the UK, they're claiming it's to protect kids, but in reality, they're basically asking you to waive your Fourth Amendment rights by doxing yourself to the feds by way of linking your online identity, which is relatively anonymous, to your real-life identity, which the feds do already have in the form of your social security number. So the feds already have that, but they don't necessarily have all your online IDs. And at least in my view, in order for the feds to gain access to your online ID, or link the two, that would be a breach of the Fourth Amendment, which it protects against unlawful searches and seizures. I would interpret that as a seizure of your online identity. Which, in order for the feds to constitutionally do, they can do it one of two ways. One, they can, you can voluntarily give it up, and wait. You always individually have the right to waive your constitutional rights. But if you do that, you're SOL. Or the feds have to get a warrant, which a warrant would need probable cause that you've done something illegal that would require that identity, or whatever they're trying to search and seize. Also, you could make a claim that by essentially preventing access to the internet without, forking over your real life identity, you
I'm on a
could be
roll.
suppressing freedom of speech, which is the First Amendment, which it's first for a reason, and Congress, or it literally says that Congress shall not make any laws abridging said
Thank you.
freedom
Come
of
again.
speech. Now, there are limits to it, like you can't say fire in a crowded theater because that will cause a panic. You also can't say anything that would incite violence or sedition or treason. But other than that, the government can't do anything to stop you from expressing yourself. Now, private entities can, because they're not the feds. Although I think that's... I think we need to amend the First Amendment to include private entities, because
It's all in the wrist.
they're... The line between private entity and government is starting to blur. So I would like a law or regulation in there that will protect liberties. And as for the, well, what if children get online? How are we gonna... if a child, you know, sees something online that they shouldn't because they're not old enough, that sounds like a parent issue. So if we're gonna punish anyone, punish the parent. Parents need to start, or need to stop abdicating their parental responsibilities to government institutions, whether it be the school, the feds. They need to start, you know, taking charge and being fucking parents. But it seems like the West has abdicated that.
Nice
That's
knowing
just
you.
me. Did you watch RoboCop? Actually, I think I was in college. My parents actually did their job, and I didn't really see my first rated R movie until I was a late teenager. Yeah. Now, I watched PG-13 movies before I was 13, but PG-13 stands for parental guidance up to age 13. Also, I did play some rated M games before I was older than 17, but my parents made sure that the reason for the M rating was okay. Like, they let me play Call of Duty or a Halo because it was rated M for violence. Well, it's a game about war. For Halo, it's aliens. You're defending the human race against aliens. For Call of Duty, it was back then. It was historical. Dude, no. Yeah, I didn't see that part until I was in college. I actually got the Blu-ray, which is how I saw it first. Read many books and seen many films and shows with fiction plays. He doesn't. Parents have no fiction filter. But
Okay.
what the
next,
parental
please.
guidance thing is meant to be for is it's meant to alert the parents that, hey, there may be some things in this piece of fiction that your child may or may not be ready for. The parents can still go ahead and show it to their child if they think they're ready, because children are ready for different things at different times. Some kids will be ready for, a war movie before others. Others will be ready for scary movies before others. It's just questions they did the best to answer through some generally divine miracle. It's considered answering question. And I think that's kind of a wise one, in the sense that I don't believe parents should shelter their children. However, they do need to be the safety net. If there's things that they don't think they're legitimately ready for, like, certain themes like, romantic themes. We'll go with that to be safe for the TOS. Then I think the parents have the right to, prevent their children from watching it, but it's up to the parent to decide. Shocked when they saw more combat. Yeah, I think a lot of parents were. Of course I healed it. Fine.
It's all in the wrist.
Yeah, if that law, or if that bill does... If you become a parent, you'll parent control everything. Well, what about Ace Combat? But no, if that bill does become law, I don't know how I'm going to handle things. I'm gonna have to be a lot more careful of what I say. Because, yeah, it starts with protecting children from naughty things on the internet, but as we've already seen in the UK, the UK government is abusing said ability to police what they think are quote-unquote dangerous posts. And if the UK government has no problem doing it, I can guarantee you the feds won't have a problem doing it. I don't care which administration's in office.
Takers keepers.
Silly Peregrine. Riku doesn't have a mind to steal. Happens in England. Takes light speed across the Atlantic. And what worries me is that the bill in question is a bipartisan bill. Despite the fact that, as far as I can tell, no one in the constituency wants this bill to happen. Because people on both sides can see, yeah, this can be abused. Other critters complain, even the red ones. Or the blue ones in my case. Because I live in a state where I am represented by both red and blue. Well, let's do liquid steel. Yeah. I really hope the bill falls through. Or if it doesn't, the Supreme Court knocks it down for being unconstitutional for violating the First and Fourth Amendment. Because that's something that we do have, or that the United States does have. Nag them infinitely. Yeah. The best strategy we've got is making sure that the all of our representatives and senators' phones are never stop ringing. They can just ignore email. Yeah, their job is to represent that realm. That is something that I do believe that pretty much every politician, no matter their stripe, seems to forget. You are a representative, not a ruler. Pretty sure they do leave the letters. Yeah. Now the emails they just delete. Oh, and if your representative or senator mayhaps happens to be having a town hall, show up. God damn it. Oh, you get responsible. Oh, okay.
Kitty stuff.
Is it?
Yeah, I am really glad that the United States has the Bill of Rights, because, I mean, I know the politicians hate the Bill of Rights because it restricts what they're allowed to do, and that's the entire point.
So what's next?
Another related issue that I'm not too thrilled about is the payment processors issue, where payment processors are saying, you can't have this game because we think it bad. When I just want to go, silence brand. Because their job isn't to decide what their customers can and cannot buy, or use their own money to buy. It's their job to process the money transfer. That is all. Which kind of goes into the whole thing. I think the First Amendment needs to be expanded to prevent payment processors from doing de facto censorship. Oh yeah, I totally agree, so the amount of power that money creditors and lenders have is downright evil. Are you dead yet? Well, theoretically, Geo, it is the job of the your representative to, you know, represent you. And if you have questions or concerns, they have to answer them. Now, depending upon your state and how populous it is, it might be a little difficult for a senator to do it, because senators represent the entire state, so, and there's only 2 of them per state, so states like New York and California, yeah, they're probably not going to answer you personally. But smaller states, like, you know, North Dakota, yeah, they probably have a lot more time to be more personable. Well, yeah, no, it's important to reach out to them. My point is that the likelihood of them responding personally is going to be less. And you're behind a paywall. Or an ad wall. Fuck. Oh, you heard that? Okay. Can I get to a save sphere? Because I'm getting hungry. There we go. forgot how... I think your shield was actually nice. Now, the politician on the national level that theoretically you should be able to get a hold of the easiest is your House of Representatives representative. Because they have the smallest amount of people that they're representing on the national level. And each state has a certain amount of representatives based on that state's population. For example, my state of Kansas, there are 4. Whereas in a state like, you know, California, did I actually... No, there you go. They, I think, have 55. 53 or 55. I think 53. It's 55 electoral votes. 2 of those are senators. But yeah, the Senate, or the way the founders, when they are coming up with the Constitution and putting together the legislative branch, they decided that to make it as fair as possible, they'd have the 2 houses. House of Representatives, which has their own duties, I'm not going to go into it. The House of Representatives would be based on population. So the larger states would have more say in the House of Representatives. But the Senate, which was supposed to be well, to put their words, the cooling saucer of debate. That one was going to be a flat 2 per state. That way, the smaller states wouldn't get overpowered by the bigger states, and you wouldn't have tyranny of the majority. Their words. Now, has that played out? I mean, pretty much the entire country thinks that, you know, Congress should all be voted out and replaced with new people. And I'm convinced that if an amendment ever gets passed that says Congress cannot vote for their own pay raise, it has to be voted on by the entire country as a unanimous vote. If the entire country unanimously says, yes, you guys get a pay raise, they'll get a pay raise. Otherwise, they don't get shit. I think that one will fly with flying colors. Oh, Sovereign, I am not that. I say Congress sucks, and I am not impressed with my congressperson. But then again, it takes a lot for a politician to impress me, and yeah, I'm not impressed by any of them. So at least I'm consistent. But we're going to call the stream here. I don't have a headache. And excuse me. Don't have a headache, so in about, I don't think we'll make it for 5. But I think in about 40 minutes. puzzle glass. I love civics. Civics being how the government is supposed to work. But I hate civics in the fact that that isn't how it actually works. But anyway, in about 40-50 minutes, we'll start the Ace Combat 4 Ace Hunt, where we start a new normal campaign and we try and shoot down every single named Ace. But I will see you guys like 50 minutes or so. Take care. Go and grab some noms. And thank you again, Captain Hasi, for the raid and the follow. And I will see you shortly.